we keep seeing preparations for more and more war. The war games are dealing with Iran into the Middle East and elsewhere. The dissensions between the Europeans and the U.S. are something that it wouldn't happen if you had decent foreign policy, but it still is a problem that could amount to something else because all these countries might have to pick sides one of these times. I see, and I think you agree, Daniel, that much of this is our own doing. Yeah, there's a lot of evil out there, but it seems like our foreign policy of interventionism has not been beneficial to us or to the world and the peace that we seek.
And even it hasn't been beneficial to President Trump. I mean, he's facing a midterm election. I've looked at several polls showing that the Democrats, just the generic ballot Democrats, are doing very well. And President Trump himself recognizes this. I think it was last week that he said, he's quoted as having said, I'm moving toward losing the midterms. And if I lose the midterms, I'm finished, is what he said. So he's clearly recognizes that there's a problem. He's lost not only on foreign policy is he way down from when he took power, but I was reading this morning on Zero Hedge that even on immigration, he's lost some 10 points or 12 points of approval. That was the only solid that he had early on. So he's losing across all fronts. But it's strange, Dr. Paul, instead of taking stock of everything around him and of his policies and saying, well, what can I do to right this ship? He's actually continuing to do the things that have got him into trouble. You know, he said no more wars. And now we have another war on the horizon, at least one, maybe two. No regime change. Well, we had a regime change of sorts in Venezuela. And now we said that the Iranian regime has to be changed. He continues to do all the things that are getting him in trouble. And one of the things we talked about today is, so where's the next war, Iran or Venezuela? I would say probably Iran. President Trump, if we can put that first clip up, President Trump issued this post on Truth Social this morning that is extremely aggressive. It says, a massive armada is heading to Iran. It is moving quickly with great power, enthusiasm, and purpose. It is a larger fleet headed by the great aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln than that sent to Venezuela. It's hard to read him sometimes. Like with Venezuela, it is ready, willing, and able to rapidly fulfill its mission with speed and violence if necessary. Hopefully, Iran will quickly come to the table and negotiate a fair and equitable deal. No nuclear weapons, one that is good for all parties. Time is running out. It is truly one of the essential, it's hard to read. As I told Iran once before, make a deal. They didn't, and there was Operation Midnight Hammer, a major destruction of Iran. The next attack will be far worse. Don't make that happen again. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. Very, very threatening, Dr. Paul, and full of contradictions because if it was if Operation Midnight Hammer was successful, as he claimed, in obliterating Iran's nuclear program, then why is he having to go back again and threatening to obliterate Iran's nuclear program? I think people are realizing that it's a bunch of bluff and bluster.